Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you today. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Pisces, abundance. Wow. I feel it right away. I feel the abundance. It's so quiet, but it feels so good. It's that feeling of not needing anything and wanting is like the want, it's different because you know everything is there. So the want, it's almost like a thirst, like, oh, I want this, I want that, I would like to do this, I would like to do that, I would like to have this. The want, it's almost like a thirst, and there's no thirst here, right? So it's almost like you don't think about wanting, you just have it. Purification, lifeblood, intensity. Pisces, you are mixing two elements here to create something, right? You are doing alchemy, and you are creating a new energy. You are creating a new frequency. And maybe you are not creating it, but you are able to be in it. Because everything already exists. We just have to tap in. We just have to be in it. We just have to reach it. We just have to be aware of it. And I feel like you bring this energy everywhere you go. You bring it with you. I feel like this energy is becoming, you are becoming this energy. So everywhere you go, people feel this energy. People are able to experience this energy. Whenever you talk, whenever you do something, doesn't matter what it is, you are that energy. And what is this? Abundance. You see, you bring abundance with you. You are abundance. You walk in a room, boom, people feel it. It's obvious. It cannot be ignored. Why? Because even if they try to ignore it, their energy recognizes your energy. It doesn't matter what energy they are in. This frequency that you are in, Pisces, it's powerful, it's radiant, it's alive. Here with the fire and the water, those are the elements that you are mixing and you are creating, you are performing alchemy. See, some people don't know about water. Some people don't deal with water. Some people shut down water. Some people are so scared and afraid of fire. Some people don't deal with fire. Some people only mess with water, and that's their safety. That's what they know. That's their comfort. Only water. Some people only deal with fire. That's what they do. That's what they like. They don't like water at all. They stay away from water or any other elements. Why? Because fire makes them feel comfortable, confident. That's what they know. That's their best, right? That's their area. That's their element. But you hear Pisces, you are mixing them together, and you are creating something. You are becoming a frequency. Oh my goodness, this this was amazing. My goodness, wow, I'm speechless almost. Universe, let's go deeper, please. This is amazing. I still don't know what it is, but it's amazing. We are going to start with abundance. All right. Two of Swords in reverse. There's no confusion about this. There's no doubt. There's no, well, it could be this, it could be that. Is it that or is it this? None of that. There's no confusion. This is something for sure. This is a place. Okay? This abundance is a place. It's a frequency. And it's there. It exists. It's always there. You just have to go there. You just have to be in it. You just have to become this frequency. So, Pisces, you are in this frequency, and there's no doubt that you know that you are in this frequency. There's no doubt. There's no confusion of where you are, of what this is. It's like for so long you've been hearing, learning, and knowing about this abundance, but you weren't there. You were just, you knew about it. You were learning about it. You were listening about it. But you weren't there. Now that you are there, there's no doubt that you know you are there. There's no confusion of where you are, of what this is, of what this abundance is. And I love that. Tell me about the purification, please. The moon. See, when you walk into a room, when you walk into the store, when you walk into whatever it is, right? Even at the park, it doesn't matter, right? Why? Because you are that frequency. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what you are doing. People know something's going on. People can recognize it. People can pick it up. People can sense it. People can feel it. Most of them, they don't know what the heck it is. They just don't know. They just feel it. They just know it's something. They just know it feels so good. They just know it's amazing. Here with the moon, they don't see what's going on. They don't see what is it. They don't. Even though you, Pisces, you know exactly where you are. You know exactly what it is. People don't. People only feel the good, right? You are the sage in the room. People just feel it. People just know you are good. People just know you got something going on, something amazing. People just feel that frequency. People see, so many people don't know about this frequency. Maybe they see it in a movie, maybe they hear about it, maybe they know someone that's in this frequency, but they don't know, right? See, most people were like me, where they knew about this frequency of abundance. They knew about it. They knew about this beautiful place. They even know that it's there. They know that that's possible. Maybe because they've seen it in movies. They read about it. Maybe they do research, right, about this abundance. I mean, most people want abundance. They want to be in abundance. They want to be abundant. You see, most people don't know. But what people do know is that you are that frequency, right? It's like they have no clue. They only know that you feel so good, that you are abundant. That's all. That's all. Right? It's almost like they are able to see you. No. They are able to feel you, but not see you. It's like they feel how abundant you are, but they don't see all the abundance. They don't see the place where you're in. They only feel you be there. Wow, I'm saying so many things, and at the same time I'm like, wow, is this making sense? But you know what? I don't even care if it's making sense, right? Because for every individual, it all means something different. And I love that. Right? That gives me more freedom to just keep going and just say what I'm feeling, say what I think, right? Tell me about the lifeblood. Tell me about this water, please. See, this is what I'm getting here with water and fire, right? You are doing something with passion, with emotion, with desire, intensity. And that itself, Pisces, is extremely powerful, right? This is why I'm not surprised about this abundance. Especially you, Pisces, you're not, right? Tell me about the water, please. We have the Fool in reverse, right? It's like, you are not naive. You are not a fool anymore, right? And what I'm getting is that this is why you decided to work with fire, with passion, with love, with intensity, right? Because you know that one thing is not enough. You must be able to mix things. You must be able to risk it, right? Risk it. Utilize everything that you have to be able to get where you want to be. The Fool in reverse, you see, there's experience here. You see, at first, you were just water, Pisces. You were just using water. Why? Because that's all you knew. You were just utilizing water. You were just in your comfort zone. And I feel like this is when you started to learn about abundance, learn about that frequency. And from far, you were able to see it and feel it a little bit, but not be in it. See? And you had to do something different. You had to risk it. You have to take a leap of faith. And you had to start utilizing passion, intensity, fire. That's when you started to do alchemy. And you started to create something. And again, maybe not create, but to become that frequency. Tell me about the fire, please. Six of Cups in reverse. So it's like before you were scared of the fire, you were scared to touch it, you were scared to work with it, you were scared to look at it, to get near it. Why? Because you are water, Pisces, and you know what happens when when you get close to fire, right? So at first it's almost like there's no way I can work with fire. How can I work with fire, right? It's like I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Here I'm seeing the plants, and it's almost like how do you expect me to put my plants next to fire? It just wasn't making sense. And you see, that's everyone. Anyone that is not abundant, anyone that is away from abundance, that is not in abundance, they are thinking like this, right? They are thinking like this, and this is a beautiful example, right? The water people, they're like, I am not a fool. How can I go, how can I work with fire? How can I go with fire? How can I get near fire? There's no way. I'm water and I work with water. That's it. Well, that's a fool, because you need other elements to get to your abundance. And same with fire. Fire people. How can I get near fire? Don't you know what happens to me if I get... I'm sorry. The fire people are like, how can I get with water? How can I work with water? Don't you know what happens to me when I work with water? Right? So in a way, they try to protect themselves. And they don't risk it. They don't do it. So they stay in the comfort zone. It doesn't matter what element you are. Right? Now you, Pisces, you started to do something else. You're changing the game. You are becoming an example for many people. If anything, you are showing the people how to reach this abundance, how to get into the abundance, how to be living here. And not just be hearing about it, not just do research or wanting, right? Always wanting to be there to experience this, but not doing anything about it to get there. Why? Because you rather stay in the comfort zone. Pisces, you got out of the comfort zone. You started to do it, you started to try, you started to experiment. And now you are abundant. You see, you are sharing all of this because that is how you did it. You are leaving your footprints so people can know how to get there, how to get where you are. And that is something beautiful, because that is sharing abundance. You are sharing your abundance. You are sharing the map to get to abundance. You are showing people how to become the frequency of abundance. You are showing the people how to get to the frequency of abundance. And even when you are not trying to show, trying to teach, trying to show people how to get there, people just know that you are abundant. They feel it. And most of them, they don't know. They don't even know. They don't know how. They don't know. They don't see you. They just feel you. They feel the abundance, but they don't see you, right? They don't see you. What am I getting with that? Here with the moon, that they don't see you. It's like you leave people thinking, right? You leave them thinking because they can't really figure it out. They can't see how or why or what you are doing, but they can feel the abundance. And you leave them thinking, like, what was that feeling? It feels like sage, like that. It's a beautiful energy, powerful, beautiful energy, a healing energy, an abundant energy. And people just don't know how, or they can't see you. They can't really see you like that, but they know. That's what I'm getting there, Pisces, right? Universe, what else do you have for Pisces in this beautiful reading? I'm loving it so much. Well, let's try again. See, this is what I'm getting about mixing with other elements. Do you see that? So, some of you don't want to, right? For whatever reason, and I understand. It's like, especially if you had bad experiences, right? Like if you are a water sign, maybe you had a terrible experience with fire, and vice versa, right? If you are fire and you try to to mix with water and you're like, oh, that was a terrible experience, that's okay, you know? I feel like, but it's okay that you had a terrible experience, but it's not okay for you to give up on that, because that is the comfort zone. Universe, tell me more about this beautiful reading for Pisces, please. Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Nine of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups. I'm loving it, right? Because, yes, of course, the High Priestess, I love when the High Priestess shows up, because, you know, I don't have to say more than that, right, Pisces? But this is what I'm getting, right? And I know this is real, and I know this is for you, because the High Priestess is showing up, but this is what I'm getting. You had to change something, you had to try something, you have to blend some elements here, right? It's like you, again, you knew about the abundance, you were looking at it, watching it, learning about it, feeling it, but you weren't in it, right? The High Priestess says, hey, I know something. I can't explain it, but I just know something. I know that if I do this and if I try this, I know something's gonna happen, right? And because if I don't, nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to get to the abundance. How can I get to the abundance if I don't change anything, if I don't try something new, if I don't blend the elements, if I don't work with the elements that the universe is providing for you, Earth, right? So, and if I don't reach my abundance, if I'm not abundant, if I stay there in the comfort zone, I'm not going to be able to manifest what I want. I'm not going to be able to have and live the way I want to live. And that is going to make me really sad. I'm just going to be sad. I'm going to be living in regret, right? Because I'm staying in the comfort zone, right? And I don't want to stay in the comfort zone. I want to elevate. I want to grow. I want to be abundant. I want all the coins. I don't just want one, right? And it's not so much about the coins, but it's about abundance, right? Being abundant and not staying in the comfort zone, not staying content with just something, especially when you know you deserve the best, especially when you know you can have everything that you truly want. What an amazing and beautiful reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot. See you next time. Bye.